Hello. Let's start off this session with a card from the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle. Mmm, 67. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Speaking to someone who's very wise. You may love learning. You may love to read. Wolf Spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. I'm going to repeat that. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. Interconnectedness, our connection to Mother Earth. The appearance of Wolf Spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. I'm going to repeat that. You are truly in alignment with your destiny. Okay, protection message. What is unknown is still yet to be discovered. When Wolf Spirit appears, you are being told not to pretend you know something when you don't. You won't impress anyone with a little bit of knowledge. In fact, you rob yourself of a true experience and education if you tell yourself you are done learning or you don't have to know something. Returning to, I think I said something about you loving to learn, so you may be a lifelong learner, a lifelong student. Now that makes me think that you are meant to teach in some way. Maybe you are already a teacher in the conventional sense or in the unconventional sense. Maybe not in a classroom, but you teach somehow. You use your throat chakra. Be open, be humble, be teachable, and the world will open itself up for you like magic. So remaining open. Be open, be humble, be teachable. Okay, so having a beginner's mindset. A learner's mindset. Now is the time to look into the world with reverence and awe and an insatiable curiosity. Yes, follow your curiosity. You will never grow old if you are willing to keep learning. Lifelong learning. Wolf Spirit is waiting to be your mystical, loving guide. Interesting. Well, now I'm thinking lone wolf. You may spend a lot of time alone. Perhaps you are currently in hermit mode. But that term lone wolf, that makes me think that, well, you may be more introverted in nature. You get recharged when you spend time alone. That's how you recharge your energy. In solitude rather than within a crowd. And you likely enjoy your alone time as well, which is not to say, because also wolves travel in packs as well, right? So this makes me think that You're selective about who you invite into your inner circle. That makes me think now of energetic boundaries. You have healthy energetic boundaries. You may have beautiful green eyes. I am looking at the wolf's green eyes. The appearance of Will Spirit is an auspicious omen. Makes me think of the Wheel of Fortune that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. Okay, you're in alignment with your destiny. You're on your destiny timeline. Okay, this is the Sufi Tarot. At the bottom we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, self-love. Self-love, the beginning of love. The welcoming in of a loving relationship, potentially. We have Justice, number 11. In this deck, they call it Adal. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The scales are balancing. Balance, balance. Makes me think of what I mentioned about the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you're on your destiny timeline, making me think of the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. Karmic balance makes me think. Malika of Staffs, that would be the Queen of Wands. She's vibrant, enthusiastic, creative, inspiring, talented, warm, and one of the other terms associated with the Queen of Wands is self-mastery. The Sun, 19, Shams or Shams. This is a most auspicious spread so far. The word auspicious was in the guidebook. Auspicious omen was the term they used. Okay, we have the Ace of Coins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. Oh. We also have 13, Maut, which is the Death card in the Tarot. Transformation. 6 of Swords. Moving towards your bright future. Ace of Coins, please. Oh, Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Potential love offer. We did see the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck when we started. More, please. We also have the Ace of Swords. Lots of new beginnings on this new cycle. We also have the Five of Pentacles. The Empress. From lack to abundance. So the Ace of Swords, that makes me think of a shift in perspective. A shift in mindset. Is there anything else? Three of Swords. The Sun. Breaking through. Feelings of despondency, disappointment, feeling left out in the cold, heartache. Okay, a burst of enthusiasm. Page of Wands. Enthusiasm, optimism. Justice. So we have the Sun twice. Justice. We have the Six of Wands. More, please. 10 of Wands. A feeling of lightness. She's no longer burdened. She's released her burdens. Lay down her burdens. More on Justice. Judgment. Justice and now Judgment. Judgment. Karma, redemption. Liberation from anxiety. This person here, he has his arms outstretched in victory, like this Six of Wands. Anything else? Stability, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. From being in your head to feeling more grounded, rooted, and stable. Page of Pentacles. Did we already see this? No. We saw the, okay, Ace of Pentacles. All right. Also, Page of Pentacles, one of the meanings is groundedness. Page of Pentacles. Perhaps an opportunity coming from a King of Wands. More on the Page of Pentacles. Oh, now we have the King of Swords. Wow. He's very wise. There's an owl here. And we already talked about wisdom. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. An opportunity to share your wisdom. An opportunity to turn your knowledge into wisdom. You're mastering a skill right now. Which is drawing in opportunity, an opportunity, at least one opportunity. It's going to bear fruit. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. So mysterious. There are two wolves here. Black and white makes me think of balance. You're feeling more stable, more balanced. Your masculine and feminine energies are balanced. You know when to act, when to rest. We already saw the Empress here. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles again. Here's the first one, Ace of Coins. Now we have again Ace of Pentacles. Lots of new opportunities that will be bearing fruit. In the physical, wow, okay, yeah. Look, we have the Hierophant. So an opportunity, at least one opportunity in which you will be able to share your wisdom, your spiritual wisdom. And we already, did we see the Wheel of Fortune already? I remember saying something about the Wheel of Fortune. Did I not, or am I imagining things? I think I may have, in regards to seeing the Justice card. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor or something like that. Okay. Well, here we go. The Wheel. This is, like the guidebook said, a most auspicious omen. A most auspicious timeline. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, confirmed by Six of Swords, moving to calmer shores, moving towards the sun, You see the sun here. We got the sun card here using the light Seers Tarot. Also the sun card using the Sufi Tarot. A bright, bright future. So, as best as you can, maintain your optimism and enthusiasm. Continue upgrading your skills. Anything else on the Six of Swords? Remain focused. Knight of Swords. Yep, you are making steady progress. Knight of Pentacles. It may feel slow because, well, he's not riding his horse. He's walking across the field, barefooted, looks like, unbothered. He has faith. And this isn't a speedboat. But you're making steady progress. Yeah, remain vigilant. Stand strong. Nine of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she is very compassionate, intuitive, emotionally intelligent, very loving. So you may be doing something in the spiritual field. We did see the Hierophant. Potentially you divinate. She's holding a candle. And thinking about the qualities of the Queen of Cups, how she's quite intuitive. And she has a singing bowl here. Very much in touch with her divinity. Perhaps you're a writer. There's a quill here as well, I see. Multi-talented. Multi-gifted. Mount. The Magician. More. Yep, you're highly intuitive. Look at this, the High Priestess. You have powerful manifesting abilities. The Fool. You're on a new timeline, an auspicious timeline, a transformative timeline. That you've manifested. Look looking at the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, it makes me think that. You have very strong visualization abilities. Malika of Staffs. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. The World. Wow. Wheel of Fortune and now the World. You also have the Queen of Swords. Very rational. Very well-rounded. You have the ability to use your mind and your heart. You're very compassionate. We saw the Queen of Cups. Very intuitive, rational, intellectual. Makes sense. Turn knowledge into wisdom. You're very wise, intellectual, love learning. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. Recognition for your skills. And we already saw the Star card as well. So you may receive public recognition for your skills, gifts, and abilities. Perhaps because we see the World card here. Doing something online. You may have an online presence now, or you will soon, or eventually on this new timeline of yours. And you may potentially collaborate with others. Seeing the Three of Pentacles. Shams, please. The Sun card. Well, we have Justice again. Wonderful. The scales are balancing. Now we have the King of Cups. We saw the Queen of Cups, now the King of Cups. So we did see, was it the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck when we began? Yes. So love is coming in, and we already saw the Knight of Cups. So you may be receiving a love offer from a King of Cups. Very in touch with his feelings, his mysticism, his divinity. He's done the inner work. Way too many. So that's to clarify the Sun card. Yeah. So he's gone through a spiritual awakening, or this person. But it's the King of Cups for ease of communication. I'm just going to go by what's on the cards. Eight of Swords. Okay, caught in your head. Eight of Swords, please. Worried about the future, potentially. The unknown. future. Ooh. Page of Swords. Yeah, very intellectual you are. Very curious. Logical. Wishes fulfilled. 9 of Cups. Confirmation. This is a most auspicious timeline. Yep. Hold on to your big dreams. 2 of Wands. Look optimistically into the future. The future is so bright. You gotta wear shades. Even this huge pentacle looks like a big sun. Okay, let's conclude using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Any closing message? We have the Page of Swords, which we already saw here. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Did we see the 4 of Pentacles earlier? So many cards. No, I guess not. Okay, guarding your resources potentially at this time. More, please. Strength. Gaining spiritual strength. Okay, this is confirmation. 3 of Pentacles, we already saw that. Gaining recognition for your gifts. Potentially collaborating with others. We have the King of Wands. Did we already see the King of Wands? We did. And there's a lion here. There's one on the Strength card here. So you may be meeting someone who's entrepreneurial, very passionate, magnetic, charismatic, boss energy. You may be collaborating with the King of Wands. Or entering into a romantic relationship. King of Wands and King of Cups. Just well-rounded, just like you. You're drawing in your mirror, basically, which makes sense, right? As within, so without. Mirroring. Page of Pentacles. That's confirmation. No, it isn't. That's the Ace of Coins. We did see Page of Pentacles right here. There we go. Material opportunities. And there's a peacock here making me think of the Star card. You are meant to stand out. So you likely will have a public-facing role if you don't have one already. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the Knight of Swords. Quick-moving energy. Very logical. We already saw the King of Swords. Oh, and that's confirmation. We saw Knight of Swords earlier. And this is confirmation of the world. Ma. And I think what I said about the world is that you potentially may have an online presence. And there's another lion here. Maybe lions are a synchronicity for you. Worldwide presence is what I heard. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Your ships are coming in. Look at that big ship. Being able to juggle multiple responsibilities. Ten of Swords. The end of suffering. We already saw the Ten of Wands. The end of difficult times. Multiple confirmations that this is an auspicious timeline for you. If this message is resonating with you, the end of struggles, the beginning of an auspicious timeline. Eight of Swords. Did we see that? We've seen a lot of swords. Yeah, we did see it. Prisoner of your own thoughts, and you can't see all this abundance coming in. Queen of Wands. Confirmation after confirmation. And we saw the King of Wands. We're seeing counterparts for all of these court cards. Okay. And Queen of Wands. I believe we saw it. Maybe not. I'm not going to search too many cards. Or maybe I am. Look at me. No, it's okay. I'll let it go. We saw the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Oh, here we are. The Malika of Staffs is the Queen of Wands. Wow. Confirmation after confirmation. Okay. For real, like final message. There we go. Temperance. There you go. Balance. You've balanced your chakras. You've alchemized. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share from your personal experience. Okay. I think I'm going to stop there. Thank you so much and have a beautiful, bright journey.